'cause I saw them riding in on a black star.
Delta Labs, unknown, Union Aerospace Research Division. The Delta Complex is the most advanced research facility on Mars. Sector 1 contains the power, systems, energy, core distribution center, and services the administrative functions of the entire Delta Complex. Hello, freshly shot out of the anus of hell, we continue the struggle through this. Shotgun blast to the face was not enough to defeat some zombie. Unfortunately, Skeleton Man. Now, we're gonna deal with him with a chain gun because we've got ammo for that. A lot of it. We're almost full on that. You will notice that as things are going on, well, I should not be going on, doing this because this is a massively inaccurate weapon. Shit. For some reason, we get this weird effect where our vision loses. Fuck, man. With the AoE. What is it that's going on? The field of vision increases, I guess? Fuck if I'm gonna fucking hit this massive of a guy with a chain gun at this distance. I could have been using the plasma rifle because there's ammo right next to me. There we go. More damned souls or whatever. There we go. The initial assault. We're the initial assault actually. We're entering their place because they've entrenched here right now. Right, so at least we've got the reason to pick up the bottle of pills and plasma ammo. So we're gonna go with plasma rifle. Even though we still have more ammo for chain gun, don't we? Not necessarily. Alright, so we're going with this anyway. So the field of vision increases, red light shows up, and then it goes away. It makes me feel bad, as in, you know, it's nausea-inducing, is what it is. Maybe I could have used BFG. It's fine, I guess. Nausea-inducing. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know what it's supposed to signify, but it's going on, and we have to deal. Typical, huh? Right, more ammo for that too. Maybe those pills weren't too necessary, but we still have one bottle left just in case we need it for later. And is it opening? No. We've got shotgun ammo. So a reminder of how things are going. 2 years after what's happened in the main game. Does it open? Yes, it does after all. Oh, so it was it in function that it couldn't be opened? Is that good? Is it gonna scan me or not? Should I be flipping some buttons in the control room over there? No, I can just walk through. Alright, of course the area is the same as in the main game. So like as I was saying, in the main game there was... oh shit, those are just zombies, I shouldn't worry too much. 2 years ago there was a hell invasion in the main game because of Betrugger guy, and within those 2 years... how am I gonna talk about this? There's an invasion, and then 2 years of cleanup go by, and the facility is ready to take scientists anew and do more research, and so it does. And the first thing we're privy to, knowing what's happening, is we find this heart artifact that kills everyone but the guy that touches it. And that triggers another invasion again, as usual. Because why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it? Otherwise, there wouldn't be a game, right? So there's that, and we must have done some research, as in humanity on Mars, UAC specifically. Done some more research, and they still try to proceed like everything's fine. As they've got more tablets and shit. What is this? What are we still researching here? like having a facility operational is not too bad of an idea. Fucking how big of an explosion is this? Always on a fucking back foot, huh? Having this massive of a facility operational is pretty cool to have. So definitely I wouldn't give up on it and just come here to, like they talked about, test the weapons. This close, and fortunately the explosion is not harming the skeleton man. His name is Revenant, that's what it is. Open up, faster, I don't have all day. So, the artifact, we still do research, and shit is still going on. Like the invasion again happens. I make it as clear as the game. I don't think I'm making it any clearer when I'm trying to go over this, summarize what's going on. But the research was still going on, and so the chief, chief boss woman, McNeil, tells us, hey, but we still have work to do, so how about you come by to do things, because we've got a guy and we've got this tablet, maybe that connects. Yeah, and they figure some things out, and we run around and do things. So I think what, after explaining, oh shit. So those were teleporters, huh? And they lead to random places too. This is an area of the game from the very beginning of the main game. We must be closing in on the end of the game completely. And I still want to talk about Entropy Zero. So what it seems like is that we were doing a little bit of research, and we were dropped into the most interesting part of the situation, like we should really. Where, oh shit! Fuck off with your fucking missiles. Get rotated, bitch. I would like to remind you that we've got a gravity gun for some reason. Or maybe I should be catching the Revenant's missiles with the gravity gun. That could be cool. But I can't catch two. Is there still something? I think something is still making a noise. And I also wanted to go through the door over there, well, at least try it, but it was a teleporter. So, we're dropped in the most interesting part of what's going on 2 years after the invasion, the initial invasion, where we find the artifact. And so, the entire game immediately devolves into, it's the invasion of hell again, quickly we need to stop it. Marine that picked up the artifact, come over here. We've got you have to get the tablet with the instructions to the guy who can translate the instructions, so we can enact those instructions immediately. Like, there is no build-up, I think. That's the difference in the expansion. Like, because what kind of build-up would you expect, since we already know in the first game hell invaded, and like in every Doom game hell invades. What are you expecting? But like the Doom 3 base game had the excuse of being the first, being a remake, so we have to start anew and explain everything. We can't just rely on people playing the original Doom from 1990 whatever. That's barely even 3D. So they go over things here. Oh, remember when Betruger? No, when Swan and Campbell, his security guy, talked about things here. Yeah, I remember. Oh, BFG. Of course. How come you died? You had BFG. Useless bitch. Yeah. So I was saying, at least in the main game they have the reason to reintroduce everything, because the game is starting anew. But here's like, yeah, you know what to do essentially. No, we. Oh shit. Oh snap! I thought you were dead already. This plasma rifle is less effective than I thought. Maybe I should have played on normal. It's fine. I'm just saying. Time to kill. Ah, well, of course it spawns right here. Like fucking. Anyway, the way they spawn, like in the main game at least, there is a lot of monster closets. Today we're gonna talk a lot about the game that we actually play. In the main game, there's a lot of monster closets where you just walk down the corridor and the wall falls apart and there's a monster there. So you have to kill it because it spooks you and it's a danger. Oh, there we go. Talking about danger. It's not gonna be you. And there it is. There's danger. So you have to deal with it because it's spooked you and it's supposed to be a horror game. The expansion is definitely an action game, not a horror game. More of an action than a horror, maybe. I'm not gonna deny them that they try to keep it in in a horror genre with the gore and dark, mostly dark. Oh hey, those skeletons didn't exist here even. Which way do? Oh wait, they do. Oh, so I guess maybe it's the situation is such that the hell is bleeding through the veil of the universe or whatever, because there are corpses. There are corpses that aren't here in the material world. So that's not a bad thing. That's not too bad. I like that. I like what they've come up with. Now that I've noticed, would there maybe the snapping? Maybe I would prefer it like with the breathe effect, where it changes the field of view increases and then it decreases rather than just snapping back to the default. But other than that, let me check one option. No, everything's fine. So yeah, snapping back, that's weird, but with the flashing back of these people are now in hell and the hell is bleeding through, that's not too bad. I kind of like it, right? So I was saying the monster closet. So they tried to spook you because it's a horror game, so there are monster closets, and they just came out of walls because of course they did. We have to make it scary somehow, right? But now in the expansion, it's more action and less. Oh shit! Oh, those are different. Shit. Are you for real? Did I catch the invulnerability? Recently I talked about how I'm not sure whether when the vision changes, when the effect duration ends, if we're still under the effects of buffs. Now I wasn't sure whether as soon as we click and the vision changes for the slowdown, are we already under the effect of the thing? I must be able to jump down there because there is armor and I want to pick it up, and then we should be there must be a way to come back. Ah shit. Bitch! I think I got him, at least a little bit. I got him again. Man, recently I watched an Apex compilation again. Like a funny video, you know how it is. Kinda made me want to do those things again, but I'm staying strong. Like I said, I'm not gonna play until the game is fixed. Also, the game is not doing too well in PR sense or something like that. Which way would we, how are we gonna come back? Just jump up the grades, I guess. Right. I was saying an expansion does not have monster closets, mostly. They just spawn in front of you or behind you too to box you in. Like maybe it's less unrealistic because they actually spawn in and try to kill you, because that's their deal. Alright, I can pick up a soul from somewhere around here. Show up and kill you. So at least there's that. Instead of, you know, either the monsters spawning in behind the walls or people turning into zombies and living behind the walls instead and waiting for you to show up. So at least they're trying to implement some sort of tactics, right, where they box you in and surprise you anyway, but it's not like they live in the walls and wait for someone to show up. How did they get behind the walls? Did they specifically teleport behind the wall? Was that deliberate? Did they want to be behind walls, or they want to appear in the corridor, but they miscalculated? Their teleportation is not precise enough, so they ended up in a fucking wall, and now they're waiting for an opportunity. They're trying to why not? We're gonna go back and get another. There might be Pinky here still, because this is the area where Pinky showed up the first time around, officially. It was bashing through here, and then it figured out that there was a glass wall. Only glass. Oh hey, ammo. Right, jeez, what am I saying? Yeah, trying to implement tactics and spawn behind you to kill you because that's their objective, instead of waiting for you to maybe to make the best out of the situation when they spawned into the wall, but at least they can still manage. So I guess there are no doors here. If I jump up, I'll just get teleported because I'll be close here. No, it's fine. I can still try to run to get a soul. And yeah, so the game generally, it's not even the investigation part anymore in this game, where we have to figure out how to survive, we have to figure out what the enemy does. It's immediately, oh yeah, oh no, it's the enemy invasion again, it's the hell invasion again. Alright, here's what we need to do. We've got experience with this, we've prepared for this, we've got information, we've got tablets, all we need to do is translate them. Bring the tablet over to the guy. Right, you're there? Okay, quick. So what does the tablet say? Just chuck it back into hell so that they don't have a beacon to teleport to? Right, so that's clear. So to achieve that we need to disable 4 systems to enable the teleport, yeah, whatever that means, however that works. Disable 4 systems, including power. Yes, including power to disable everything so that we can turn on the teleporter, so we can come here to check the heart back into hell, so that they are not able to teleport to this plane of existence because it's a beacon or something like that. Also, so what about Soul Cube? We don't have that anymore. That was supposed to be the weapon. If only we had Soul Cube, because it's the weapon to defeat all the hell. Yeah, right, so through the next teleporter, because, man, that reminds me of Black Mesa actually, and Half-Life 1 maybe originally as well, where they just, it looked like they ran out of, yeah, because they were rushing the final levels, right? And so, how do we make the guy progress to where we need him to go? But we're running out of ideas to make geometry. Let's just put up glowing orbs and there will be portals. So I can't go over there probably, because that will just hit the hitbox for teleportation. Because I want to, there we go, explore the old areas. Oh no, oh okay, hold on. Right, plasma. Now we're confident, and we're still trying to check the heart back into hell. Skeleman, gone. Anything here? Yes. We don't really need that yet. There we go. Had a bit of a sneeze there. We're going the soul. Right. I guess we just need to kill the guys. How about... Of course. Massive fucking AoE. Do you think it increases with the game difficulty? Does it deal... Well, obviously it probably deals more damage. But is the area of effect larger because of... Yeah. I knew that too fast. Fuck off. Now I need this Dospus. Fuck, I'm gonna get killed. And he was right-handed too. So I hope that the projectile is gonna hit the wall. And now the way they're gonna balance the artifact with how you can use it or not is that you're gonna move too quickly and the teleportation is gonna take too long. The enemy to spawn is gonna take too long, so it won't spawn and the effect is gonna run out and it will have no benefit. Ah, fuck, no benefit from it. Shit! Why the fuck am I wearing armor? It just slows me down. I can't even sprint right. I can't, man. This armor mechanic is just useless. You're just getting hit no matter what. This armor does nothing. The goggles, they do nothing. Right, what was I saying? The balance, I guess, and checking the heart back into hell. And so we're closing in on the end of the episode. We've got a data pad just in time to go over. Oh hey, we've listened to news here. Also, I'm talking about news, and that's not it. That's a different thing, right? Anyway, so we one way or another we're revisiting the old areas. So is this all fucked up again after 2 years, or did we not clean up from the first massacre? Not clear anymore. Not clear anymore. So we were listening to news, and we've got datapad, and that reminds me that, man, you know, the plot is thin. Just more reason to spend more time with your favorite game. It's essentially a mod, only, you know, officially endorsed. Do I want to? Yeah, we're picking up 20. That's I guess, well, 19. That's good enough yield, I guess. I can live with that. The plot is thin, but they hired fucking big people, like I said. Jennifer Hale, very prominent voice actress. But the quality of datapad, it's not even lore anymore. We have all the lore. We have all the lore from the previous game, and we saw how from the messages of the crew, of the employees, how things were building up, how living on Mars looked like. Let's go with SMG because we've got ammo. How living on Mars in isolation looks like. What are their struggles and such, and how how it's all creepy and building up, and then the shoe dropped. Well, I think the saying is that the other shoe dropped. So the bomb dropped, shit hit the fan, however you want to say it. And then we have to deal with it and also find the solutions and discover that there is an ancient civilization and they fought these forces as well, and we're the descendants, and there's mystery investigation. We're finding artifacts. It's all cool and all. And here's like, oh, it's this again, quick, do this and that, and we'll solve the earth, try not to get killed. And so the data pads, that's what I was going for. The data pads reflect that as well. Oh hey, yeah, we still live here. Wanna play poker? Hey, we've got unlimited soda. Oh hey, shit is creepy, I don't know why. Maybe it has something to do with the previous fucking event 2 years ago. I wouldn't know. But it's mostly the first one, right? The former, not the latter. Oh hey, come play poker. Oh, there's I don't know, I have to fix something and I don't like it. And there isn't even voice logs. There's hardly even codes for lockers anymore. There we go. No voice logs. Security, storage locker. Hey, talking about codes for storage locker, huh? Dug up the codes to the storage locker here. Lockers there in your area. We dug up the codes to the storage lockers there in your area. In your location? That sounds like a scam. 634, I don't know if I'll remember it, and I don't know if I'll find it in time. Yeah, whatever. And the rest, if you have any problems in the city, contact us. Like previously, right, in the main game, they say, oh, something happened and I had to, like, people were going weird, so I had to lock things up in the locker. Here's the code, it's XXX. It's 696999777 that's probably it's 666, so no one will know. Remember, shit like that. That's my report for today. Dude out. And here's like, yeah, so I know there are codes, there are locked, what is it? Locked lockers, yeah, that's what they are. There are locked lockers in your area. Here's the code. Security mount. Yeah, much lower. Very worth it. So, that would be it for today. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching and sharing it with your friends. Check out the RGB rave around the like and subscribe button. And if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault. Oh, the imp, that was... Something's going on, something's going on. Avoid being damaged. Up yours, dude. You played me. The distance is my ally. Dick. There we go. So unfortunately got scraped. But I want to see the imp on the table. Because I remember that area too. No, it was just a human? Oh well. Well, we're keeping with the theme. There are bottles, but now the bottles are not... Using the bottles now will not be an effective use of that. Oh, so there are the lockers. They are both numbered the same? No, it's just in your area, so it's 116 and 7. 116 and 17, specifically. Learn how to read numbers. Alright, let's open them and that will be it for today. Was it 634? Yes, it was. Plasma rifle ammo, yes. 634. Next time I'll try to go over Entropy Zero final thoughts, because I don't think I've got much left to talk about it. Something happened and I wanted to mention it. I'm gonna mention it once everyone's gone already. No one was here in the first place. I talked about a certain learning application that uses a gimmick of changing the program icon with time. When you're not using it, it looks like the character in the icon is getting more neglected and old and decrepit and senile. And until it got to the point where it's dead. It's got its eyes crossed out, and people and the officials for the company came out with a statement saying, yeah, it's dead. You weren't learning, so it died. And recently I looked at my phone and I noticed the icon, and the icon has the mascot with eyes wide open and glowing. So there is that. They just resurrected it. Just like I was saying. It got resurrection cast on it. Crisis averted.
You must have wished on it, because I saw them right